Hi guys, Mrs. Townsley here. It looks like we've got our 5-a-day. We've got week six, and we have Tuesday. Okay. All right, number one, here we go. $18 for 3 books. All right, so the rate is just what it is. It's 18 to 3. 18 to 3. Okay. And now they want to know the unit rate. The unit rate always needs to get to 1. Okay. So somehow we need to get to 1. And the way that we want to get to 1 is by taking 18 divided by 3. And it goes into it 6 times. So $6 for 1 book. Okay. $6 for 1 book. So here the rate is just what it tells you it is. You want to make sure that you put it in order. So $18 for 3 books. So 18's first, 3 is second. Okay. And now this one says they want you to find the unit rate. And the unit, you always think of 1. So somehow we have to get to 1. So whatever this ratio is, it has to be something to 1. Okay. And in order to get to 1, you want to use division. Okay. So you want to divide these. And the way that you do them, or the order that you want to put them in, is take the first one, which is 18, divided by that second number, which is 3. So it's 18 divided by 3, which gives you 6. Okay, so it's 6 to 1. All right, good job. All right, the next one is exponent form. So in an exponent form, it gives you 5 squared, or 5 times 5. Okay, so your expanded form would just be 5 times 5. All right, and the standard form is 25 because it gives you the answer of what this is. So exponent form would look like this: 5 squared, or 5 to the second power. The expanded form stretches it out. It shows you it's 5 times 5. And then the standard form is just the answer. So 5 times 5 is 25. Okay? All right, next one. The next one says 6 cubed. Okay, so it's 6 times 6 times 6. That's what it looks like in the expanded form. And then in the standard form, we have to find the answer for this. So it's 6 times 6 is 36. And then you want to do 36 times 6. So 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21. So your answer is 216. Okay, 216. All right. The next one is 4 cubed. 4 cubed. And so it's going to look like 4 times 4 times 4. Okay. And then to solve for that, you want to do 4 times 4 is 16. And then 16 times 4. So if you want to, go ahead and write it out. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 more is 6. So your answer is 64. Okay? All right. Good job. The next one. 12 is 25% of what? 12 is 25% of what? And you want to go ahead and put all of these parts of this question into this proportion. Okay, and they have it set up for you where it's part over whole, something to percent. Okay? Well, look, they give you the percent here, so you want to go ahead and fill that part in. That's easy. Okay, 12 is, that's the part, because 12 is of what? Of what is your whole? That's your number that you just don't know. Okay, that's your number that you just don't know. And as long as you know how to set that up, that's all I want for you right now. Okay, so just make sure you know how to set that up. So 25% goes over here. Your of what is what you don't know, that's your whole. And then 12 is, that's the part. So 12 is something of the whole. Of what? We don't know, but that's okay. Okay? All right, good job. Next one. Louisa has 8 chapters of a book left to read. If she reads 2/3 of a chapter each day, how many days will it take her to finish the book? All right, so you want to go ahead and write down what she has. So start with what she has. She has 8 chapters. Okay, if she reads 2/3 each night, how many days will it take her to finish? So they're going to figure out if she reads 2/3 each night. So if she reads this portion, this chunk, if it's divided up into 2/3 of a chapter each day. Okay, that's why you want to use division. All right, and I would solve this by making candy bars. Or pretend these are books, like book pages. You could do that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? All right. And so if she reads 2/3 of a chapter each day, we want to make sure that these are all into thirds. So these are her book pages. Okay. And if she reads 2/3 each day, we want to know how many days it's going to take her. Where there's 1/3, 2/3, so that's 1 day. 1/3, 2/3, there's 2 days. There's 3 days. There's 4 days. There's 5 days. There's 6 days. There's 7 days. There's 8 days. There's 9 days. There's 10 days. There's 11 days. And there's 12 days. Okay, so it takes her 12 days to read the book. Okay, next one. Write an equation to describe, now equation you know has to have an equal sign, okay, to describe the relationship in each table. All right, so X and Y have a relationship going on. They are in love, and you have got to figure out what this relationship is. What do they have going on here? All right, so 9 and 6, I see. 8 and 5, I see. 7 and 4, I see. 6 and 3, I see. Is there some relationship between them? Is there some relationship? What's the key to the relationship? What is the key to the relationship? Okay, well, it looks like I see it increasing by 3 somehow from left to right. So this increases by 3. I see it. All right, so could we say that X is equal to whatever Y is plus 3? Would that work? Whatever X is, it's Y plus 3. Or we could look at it like Y equals X minus 3. I think that would work also. Whatever Y is, it's X minus 3. That must be their key to relationship. Okay? All right, take a look at the next one. The next one, it looks like we have 0, so I don't see any relationship there. Here I see it's going up by 2, but here I see it's going up by 4. So that's not going to work. Here I see it going up by 6. Well, if I have 2, 4, 6, and this one's going up by 8, they kind of sound like multiples. So I'm thinking multiples like multiplication, so maybe this has something to do with multiplication. Well, what about times 2? 2 times 2 is